Hey guys, it's the ABK here and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today's video is a special one because I will be going over an experiment I decided to start a while back. In today's video, I will be evaluating if the free pipe pulls in Mario Kart Tour have a different drop rate than the standard pipe pulls which cost rubies. I have been pondering over this because I have mostly gotten nothing more than a normal character, driver or glider. Yes, I'm looking at you, Koopa kids, and a few supers here and there. So I wanted to know if this was just terrible luck or if this was a usual occurrence for most players. I have put a lot of effort into this video, so I would really appreciate if you guys could support this video by leaving a like, subscribing to the channel or even sharing this video. Now let's get right into the video. So I made a post on the Mario Kart Tour subreddit 2 weeks ago asking players to leave a comment on what they have gotten from their free pipes throughout their time playing Mario Kart Tour. I have gotten 35 comments on this post as of recording this video, and I want to thank everybody who took their time to leave a comment on my post. I greatly appreciate it and you have helped me a lot in making this video. Now, from the usual 100 pipes that we get before a player fires anything from the pipe, they have a 1% chance to get a spotlight item, a 0.1667% chance to get a non-spotlight high-end driver, a 0.0714% chance to get a non-spotlight high-end kart, a 0.1% chance to get a non-spotlight high-end glider, a 0.3214% chance to get a super driver, a 0.3333% chance to get a super kart, and a 0.2857% chance to get a super glider. And just so you guys know, these probabilities are based on the cooking pipe 2, which is going on right now as of recording this video. So after I went through all of the data that I received from you guys, people have gotten 9 spotlight items, 7 high-end drivers, 5 high-end karts, 6 high-end gliders, 20 super drivers, 10 super karts and 8 super gliders. So there are a total of 65 items that are provided to me. Since I don't have the exact probabilities for all items when there are 65 items left in a 100 pipe, I will add all of the original probabilities with the number 65 upon 100 or 0.65, as this will give me the probabilities for each item if there were 65 items left from a 100 pipe. Thus the new probabilities for all the items are as follows. A spotlight character's probability is now 1.65%, a high-end driver's probability is now 0.8266%, a high-end kart's probability is now 0.7313%, a high-end glider's probability is now 0.75%, a super driver's probability is now 0.9813%, a super kart's probability is now 0.9932%, and a super glider's probability is now 0.9456%. Now, if we multiply the probability of getting each item with the amount of that item left, we will get the theoretical amount of getting each item. But it won't be exact since there is a limit on the amount of each item that you can get from firing out an entire 100 pipe. So that's as in you can get like 1 high-end kart, 1 high-end glider, 1 high-end driver from each 100 pipe. So it's like that. So yeah, and the amount of the item, as I said earlier, it's pretty much the amount that I got from the Reddit post. Now, before I reveal the results to you guys, I want you guys to make a prediction about the difference in odds by leaving a comment down below. For me, I honestly think that the chances in a free pipe are lower than that of the usual pipe. This is because everyone in the game who plays the game fairly a lot can get 4 free pipes each tour. So I honestly think that maybe Nintendo might want players to pay for rubies so that then they can get a high-end item, because I have never gotten a high-end item from my free pipes. I know some people have, but I think they've lowered the odds so that more people will spend money on rubies. Right now, I'll just calculate everything and I'll get back to you guys. So let's get into it then. I have calculated everything and let's just go into it now. Theoretically, we should get 14 high-end spotlight items, 5 high-end drivers, 3 high-end carts, 4 high-end gliders, 19 super drivers, 9 super carts, and 7 super gliders. That is pretty interesting. So if we compare the new amount of items to the previous amount of items, as mentioned earlier in the video, they are surprisingly almost the same. I did not expect that. Before working on this video, I thought that the odds in a free pipe would be lower than that of a standard pipe, but they're almost the same. So after completing this experiment, we can see that most of the odds in the free pipes are barely lower than that of a standard pipe, but the odds of getting a spotlight item are way more than from a free pipe as per the experiment, which honestly shocked me. I am really surprised about that, because if you think about it, high-end spotlights do have a higher chance, but still, it being that much more may be telling something. Maybe Nintendo is starting to be a bit more considerate for their players. They might be giving more rewards. I mean, you never know. Now this experiment obviously isn't perfect, because the main thing is that the sample size for this experiment was really small. To be exact, 35. Only 35 people left a comment, which is still pretty good, because I'm just starting out on YouTube, and it's pretty nice to have seen how other people's free pipes are going. So it was cool to interact with you guys and such. But I would say this experiment would have been way more accurate, or it would have been closer to being completely correct if I had a much larger sample size, say maybe like 300 or 400. But for now, I think this experiment went pretty well. I think I have had my question answered, as in they are mostly the same. I just had that intuition earlier that the odds are lower, but I guess I'm wrong. But obviously, there's the theoretical probability isn't always right. It's pretty much experimental probability that matters more. So you never know. Maybe sometime in the future I might come back to this, retrying this experiment, but with lots of changes, and hopefully trying to get closer to the actual answer. So that's it for this video, guys. I want to know what you guys thought of this video. For me, I have had a lot of fun making this video and would like to make more videos like this one. And if you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That's it from me. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.